Welcome to another video on the channel. This is your moment of peace and rest. Find a comfortable place where you can lie down or sit, free from any distractions. Close your eyes, soften your breathing, and begin to disconnect from the world around you. Allow your body and mind to calm down as you prepare for a serene journey in a magical place. Today, I will guide you on a peaceful walk in a snow-covered forest. Imagine yourself enveloped in a blanket of calm and tranquility. As fresh snow covers the ground, and the air around you is pure and invigorating. This is a space where you can completely relax and prepare for a deep, restorative night's sleep. Imagine that you are in a peaceful forest, where everything around you is covered in white snow. The ground beneath your feet is soft, and you feel the slight compression of the snow with each step you take. The sound of your footsteps is soft, like a subtle, relaxing sound that accompanies your movement. The snow around you shimmers in the soft light of day, reflecting a glow that illuminates the path before you. Take a deep breath, feeling the fresh, clean air filling your lungs. This air, cold and invigorating, penetrates deeply into your body, bringing with it a feeling of purity and clarity. You can feel the light touch of the snowflakes, gently falling onto your face and hands, each flake unique in its shape, gently melting upon contact with your warm skin. It's as if the snow is welcoming you, embracing you with its freshness and serenity. As you walk deeper into the woods, notice the beauty around you. The trees, dressed in white, appear to be at rest, sleeping under the snow, patiently waiting for spring. Their dark trunks contrast with the bright snow, creating a scene of tranquility and untouched beauty. The path in front of you is clear, outlined by the snow that covers the ground like a soft, welcoming carpet. As you go, you notice little details that make this place even more special. The sound of the wind is soft, like a distant whisper, and you can hear the snowflakes falling, landing delicately on the leaves and the ground. Each flake seems to have a journey of its own, dancing in the air before finally settling on the ground, contributing to the blanket of snow that surrounds you. Feel how pure this snow is, how it seems to cleanse the atmosphere around you, creating an environment of peace and serenity. You also notice small woodland animals such as white rabbits that camouflage themselves in the snow, deer that walk silently among the trees, their light footprints leaving delicate marks on the ground. They move with grace and ease, without rushing, as if time is suspended in this place. When you see these animals, you feel an even greater connection with the nature around you, as if you are being accepted as part of this serene environment. As you walk deeper into the woods, each step takes you deeper into the serene beauty around you. The trees, majestic and imposing, are dressed in a blanket of white snow that appears to have been carefully placed, as if nature had woven a blanket for them, allowing them to rest in silence. They are at rest, asleep under the soft weight of the snow, their leaves fallen, their energy collected, patiently waiting for the arrival of spring, when they will awaken to life again. Their trunks, dark and robust, contrast sparkly with the pure and immaculate white that covers them, creating a setting where tranquility reigns supreme, and beauty is untouched, preserved, as in a painting that only nature could create. The path in front of you is clear, outlined by snow that covers the ground like a soft, welcoming carpet. step you take seems to be welcomed by the smooth surface which gently molds under the weight of your feet. The surrounding snow reflects the light diffusely, creating a soft glow that illuminates the path and gives the forest an almost magical aura. It's as if you're walking in a dream, where everything around you conspires to create an atmosphere of peace and tranquility. As you progress, small details begin to stand out, revealing the uniqueness of this place. The sound of the wind is soft, almost imperceptible, like a distant whisper that passes through the trees, making their branches move slightly, producing a subtle and relaxing sound. This sound mixes with the delicate sound of snowflakes slowly falling from the sky. Each flake appears to have its own journey, floating through the air in a graceful dance before landing gently on the ground or on fallen leaves. When observing them, you notice the delicacy and purity of each flake, how they contribute to the blanket of snow that covers the ground and the surrounding trees, expanding the feeling of serenity that dominates the environment. It's as if the snow is cleansing the atmosphere, purifying the air and creating an environment where peace is palpable, where every breath you take is an injection of calm and serenity. As you continue your walk, other details begin to emerge. You spot small forest animals, moving with a grace and lightness that seems to defy time itself. White rabbits, almost invisible against the snowy background, hop between the bushes, their ears alert and their bright eyes watching every movement around. They camouflage themselves perfectly in the snow, becoming part of this peaceful setting, as if they were silent guardians of the forest. Further along, you notice deer walking delicately between the trees, their light footprints leaving subtle marks on the snow-covered ground. They move with a tranquility that reflects the calm of the environment, without rushing, almost as if time is suspended in this place, allowing every living being to enjoy the peace and serenity without interruption. When observing these animals, you feel a deep connection with the nature around you. They seem to accept your presence, recognizing you as part of their serene environment. This feeling of acceptance and belonging is comforting, as if nature itself were opening its arms to welcome you, sharing its peace and tranquility with you. You feel in harmony with your surroundings, as if you're part of this natural cycle, where every element from the snow to the animals contributes to creating a space of pure serenity. As you continue your walk, the soft and pleasant cold of the snow beneath your feet is a constant that accompanies you with every step. The ground, covered with a thick, fluffy layer of snow, gently welcomes your feet, cushioning your movements and creating a feeling of comfort and tranquility. Despite the low temperature that surrounds the entire environment, you feel incredibly comfortable, wrapped in layers of warm, carefully chosen clothes insulate your body from the cold, allowing you to feel the freshness of the snow without any discomfort. It's like you're wrapped in a cocoon of warmth and protection, while the outside offers invigorating refreshment. When you reach out to touch the snow, you are immediately struck by its unique texture. The snow is cold and delicate to the touch, each flake seeming to crumble almost instantly upon contact with your skin, turning into tiny drops of water that leave a cool, wet trail. This transformation from snow crystal to water droplet is almost magical, as if you were witnessing a small miracle of nature in your hands. The softness of the snow is unparalleled, almost ethereal, as if it were made up of tiny crystals that come together to form a perfect whole. When you hold it, you feel a sense of peace that spreads throughout your body, a tranquility that is reflected in the silence around you and the serenity of the forest. You notice that your breath, amid the cold air, forms small clouds of vapor that quickly dissipate. These clouds are like a visual reminder of the interaction between your body and the environment, each inhalation and exhalation becoming a part of the natural cycle around you. With each breath you take, you feel how the cold, pure air penetrates your lungs, clearing your mind and driving away any negative thoughts or tension that may still be present. This air, invigorating and fresh, seems to purify your thoughts, leaving room only for calm and serenity. With each inhale, you feel as if you're absorbing the peace of this place, and with each exhale, you release any remnants of stress or worry, as if you are clearing your mind along with the air you expel. As you continue to walk, do so slowly and deliberately, allowing each step to be a meditation in itself. Feel how your feet sink lightly into the snow, creating a tangible bond between you and the earth. Be completely present in the moment, in tune with the gentle rhythm of nature around you. Each step is an opportunity to connect more deeply with your surroundings, each movement becoming an expression of the peace you find in these woods. You reach down to touch the surface of the snow again, this time more intentionally, allowing yourself to fully absorb the sensation in your fingers. The snow slips between your fingers like fine sand, each particle light and cool, leaving a feeling of coolness that lingers on your skin. This interaction with the snow is more than a simple touch. It is a moment of deep connection with the pure essence of nature. With every touch, every interaction, you feel as if you are taking in the calm and serenity of this place, letting it belong to you. It is as if the forest is sharing its tranquility with you, filling you with a peace that seems eternal, a serenity that settles deep into your mind and heart. Now, as you continue your walk, your eyes catch something that catches your eye. A small wooden bench at the edge of the trail, subtly covered in a thin layer of snow. The bench, simple and rustic, appears perfectly integrated into the surrounding environment, as if it had been placed there by nature itself, in harmony with the setting. The snow that covers it adds a touch of purity, a silent invitation to pause, an invitation to sit and fully absorb the peace that permeates this enchanted forest. The bench seems to call you, offering a temporary refuge, a place where you can simply be, without rushing, without worries, just in tune with the present moment. As you get closer, you notice the texture of the wood, weathered by time but still firm and reliable. The thin layer of snow on it glows softly in the diffused, ambient light, like a natural cushion that softens the seat. When you sit down, you feel the firmness of the bench beneath you, a comforting comforting sensation envelops you in this moment of tranquility. The wood is solid and welcoming, supporting your body's weight with ease, while the surrounding snow softens the environment, creating a sense of peaceful isolation, as if this bench is a portal to an even deeper state of peace. As you settle in, the world around you seems to slow down even more. Each element of this setting, the slow and steady rhythm of the falling snow, the almost sacred stillness of the trees, the profound silence that encompasses everything, contributes to creating a feeling of perfect balance. The forest is in a kind of meditative rest, and you, sitting there, become part of that balance, completely integrating yourself into the serenity of the place. The gentle cold of the snow around you lightly touches your skin, providing an invigorating contrast to the heat emanating from your body, protected by your clothes. This contrast awakens your senses, making you feel more alive, more connected to your surroundings, while at the same time calming your mind, bringing a sense of deep peace. With your body relaxed, you close your eyes and allow yourself to dive even deeper into the sensory experience. When you close your eyes, your other senses sharpen, and you begin to perceive the complexity of the sounds around you. Every sound that reaches your ears seems amplified by the stillness of the forest. The soft whisper of the wind passing through the trees is almost like a melody, a song that nature composes to lull you. The occasional rustle of branch, breaking free from the weight of the snow, is like a gentle beat, reminding you that even in the stillness, there is movement and life. And every now and then, the distant song of a brave bird pierces the air, a delicate and pure sound that echoes in the cold, defying the silence and the ice. Allow these sounds to sink into your mind, each bringing a new layer of tranquility. The whisper of the wind, the rustle of leaves, the song of birds. All of these sounds combine in a natural symphony of serenity, music that seems designed to clear your mind of any worries or intrusive thoughts. As you listen, the outside world begins to fade away, leaving room only for the here and now, for the purity of the moment. This is your moment of deep connection with nature, the moment where you can simply be. There's no rush, there are no expectations, just you, the wooden bench, the snow-covered woods, and the peace that surrounds it all. This is a space of total presence, where you can surrender completely to the silence, beauty, and serenity of the place, allowing nature to envelop you in a calm and protective embrace. After your refreshing break, it's time to continue your walk. When you get up from the bench, feel the lightness in your body, as if the tranquility of this place has melted any weight you were carrying. You start walking again, your steps leaving soft marks in the untouched snow. Each step is a reminder of the softness and calm of this place, a slow, deliberate movement that keeps you connected to the present moment. The path ahead winds through the trees, and you take your time, allowing the beauty of this environment to fill your senses. The trees around you seem to embrace the path, their snow-covered branches forming a natural tunnel that guides your steps. The snow falls in large, soft flakes now, each falling with a lightness that is almost mesmerizing. They dance in the air before gently landing on the ground, adding a new layer of sparkle to the scene. You notice that the light around you is slowly changing as the sun begins to set, reflects off the snow, creating a landscape that seems taken from a dream. Every step you take is as if you are walking through a living painting, where nature is the artist and you are part of this masterpiece. Feel the magic of this moment, where everything around you seems to be in perfect harmony. Soft evening light delicately touches the snow, making it shine with an ethereal shine, as if millions of tiny diamonds were scattered across the ground and its surrounding trees. The snow, which was once just white, now reflects the colors of the sky, taking on shades of soft pink and golden orange, creating a color palette that warms your heart even in the cold of winter. As you walk, the feeling of lightness and tranquility continues to intensify. Each step is a moving meditation, a slow, graceful dance where you and nature move in unison. The sound of your footsteps on the snow is soft, almost inaudible, as if the ground itself was taking care not to disturb the sacred silence of this place. With each step, you feel more connected to the forest, more immersed in the serenity that the environment provides. The trees, with their branches covered in snow, seem to silently watch over your journey, like guardians of this haven of peace. They form a natural tunnel above you, their branches stretching and intertwining, creating an arch that guides your steps. This tunnel is like a portal, which takes you deeper within yourself, closer to the center of your inner peace. The snow continues to fall, now in large, soft flakes, each of them dancing in the air before landing on the ground with an almost magical lightness. You observe these flakes, being fascinated by their delicacy and perfection, each unique, each contributing to the beauty of this pristine scenery. As you continue walking, the change in the light around you becomes more noticeable. The sun slowly begins to sink below the horizon, and the sky transforms into a spectacle of soft colors. Shades of pink, orange, and even a touch of lavender begin to paint the sky, creating a tapestry of color that seems to be there just for you. This soft light reflects off the snow, bathing the entire grove in a soft, welcoming glow. It's as if the day is gently and lovingly giving way to night, preparing everything for the rest to come. With each step, the scenery around you becomes even more enchanting. The shadows of the trees lengthen, creating delicate patterns on the snow-covered ground. The evening light makes everything seem softer, more peaceful, as if the world is slowing down along with you. This moment is yours, a space of absolute calm, where you can simply be, without rushing, without worries, just enjoying the beauty around you and the peace within you. Continue walking, absorbing every detail, feeling each step, and allowing the serenity of this forest to cover your heart with a feeling of deep well-being. The day is coming to an end, and with it, the certainty that you are ready for rest. Feel gratitude for this moment, for this walk, for this deep connection with nature, and know that at the end of this journey, you will be completely at peace, ready for a peaceful, restorative night's sleep. As the sun continues its descent, you notice that the sky begins to turn darker colors. Soft pink and vibrant orange give way to deeper shades of blue and
forest, previously illuminated by the golden light of the evening, begins to be enveloped in a soft and welcoming gloom. The trees around you, with majestic shadows, seem even more protective, as if they are making sure you feel safe in this serene environment. The snow on the ground, which once shone brightly, now reflects only the soft light of the stars that begin to appear in the sky. The path in front of you turns into a silver carpet, guided by the light of the stars and moon that slowly reveals itself. Every step you take is accompanied by this subtle glow, creating a feeling of magic in the air. It's as if the forest itself is guiding you to an even more peaceful and deeper place. As you walk, feel the cool night air that begins to approach. This air is pure and invigorating, each breath bringing a new wave of peace and tranquility. The temperature drops a little more, but you're perfectly protected by your clothes, and the cold is just a gentle reminder that night is coming. Continue to breathe deeply, feeling more and more connected to the environment around you. Each breath is an opportunity to let go of any remaining tension as you prepare for the rest ahead. You can hear the distant sound of a stream running gently through the trees. This sound, calm and constant, is like nature's lullaby, calming you even more. Allow the sound of running water to lull you, bringing a feeling of deep peace that spreads throughout your body. The stream, hidden between the trees, seems to whisper ancient secrets, telling stories of peace and tranquility that echo in your heart. You feel like your journey is coming to an end, but there is no rush. Every step you take is a step towards complete peace, a movement that takes you closer to a state of absolute relaxation. As darkness envelops the woods, you feel even more connected to this place, as if the environment is embracing you completely, offering its serenity like a gift. The sound of the stream becomes clearer as you get closer to it. The soft glow of the moon and stars reflect off the water, creating tiny points of light that dance across the surface. You stop for a moment at the edge of the stream, just watching the gently flowing water. This is a time to connect with the flow of nature, allowing it to inspire the flow of your own thoughts and emotions. Just like water, you let any worries or intrusive thoughts simply flow away, disappearing over the horizon, leaving your mind calm and clear. Feel the presence of the trees around you, strong and imposing, but at the same time welcoming. They surround you like a hug, offering protection and security. This place is your refuge, a space where you can completely let go, allowing the peace of the forest to penetrate deeply into your being. Feel gratitude for this moment, for this space, and for all the serenity you found on this walk. Now, it's time to prepare for your final rest. Find a comfortable place to lie down, whether mentally or physically, or you can completely surrender to the coming sleep. Imagine that you lie down on a bed of soft snow, warmed by the clothes that surround you and the heat that comes from within. The ground beneath you is firm, but at the same time, incredibly welcoming, as if it's holding you carefully. Close your eyes again and feel the peace that envelops your entire being. The sound of the stream in the distance, the whisper of the wind, the silence of the trees. All of this comes together to create an atmosphere of complete relaxation. Allow every muscle in your body to loosen, every tension to disappear, leaving you completely at ease. Your breathing is calm and steady. Each inhale bringing more peace, and each exhale washing away any remaining tiredness. Imagine that when you close your eyes, you begin to float gently on the snow,
as if you were a snowflake being carried by the wind. You feel light, free from any worries, just allowing the serenity of the moment to rock you. With each breath, you sink deeper into a state of relaxation, where nothing else matters, other than the rest you are about to enjoy. Allow sleep to come slowly, gently, like snow falling from the sky. Feel how your body begins to surrender to sleep, every part of you becoming more and more relaxed. This is your time of rest, of renewal, where you can disconnect from the outside world and dive into a deep, restful sleep. Know that you are safe, protected by the peace of this forest, and that when you wake up, you will be completely renewed and ready for a new day. As you fall asleep, let the last images of the woods dissolve in your mind, replaced by peaceful, gentle dreams. This is your time to rest, to recharge, knowing that nature is by your side, taking care of you while you sleep. Good night, and may you have a deep and restorative sleep.